Hey everybody, welcome back to my Pop Heart. I am your host, Meli Michael. What is up, everybody? Right now, we are in a podcast studio. I have not been in an actual podcast studio in years, and this is just a weird feeling. This is a super last minute thing. So, I'm in LA, and in LA, they have in the public library, it's called the Octavia Lab. And there's just like a bunch of cool things. I'm like looking out right now. It's a bunch of like art stuff. There's like 3D printing, there's like sewing, there's like a music studio, and they also have two podcast studios. And I came to sign up for it because I've walked past it so many times and I wasn't able to sign up at first, and now I'm like able to sign up. So I asked, when's the next available times? She told me next available times is in 30 minutes, and after that, it's in basically 2 weeks. So I don't have my laptop. I don't have any of my notes. I've planned 3 whole episodes of what I'm going to record. 3 episodes. 3 episodes, 3 different segments, games for the episodes that I was going to record. I do not have my laptop with me. I did not have the time to go all the way back to get my laptop and come back here. So I'm winging it. Today is a winging it day. Everything that I had planned is out the window right now. So just bear with me because I was not expecting it, but I have to grab the chance. I've been praying and really wanting to podcast. So, like, this is my chance and I just had to grab it. So I was like, okay, here we go. So I've been going to the movies a lot recently. So I'm going to talk about some movies, maybe talk about some like current pop culture news that's been going on, talk about some new music that has came out that I've really been enjoying, just things like that. So, first, Megan 2.0. So yesterday I went and watched the new Megan. I literally like my friend was talking about how stupid the first one was, and I kind of remember the first one, but not so much. But I was like, let's go watch Megan 2. Like, I need a good laugh. I need to watch a stupid movie and just laugh about how stupid it is. And I watched it and it wasn't that bad, honestly. Megan wasn't that bad. Like, I thought it was kind of good. Like, I graded a 7. I don't think Megan was that bad. Yeah, it was funny, obviously, because the first one had some comedy to it. I think they kind of like switched the genres a little bit. So it was more of a like I'd say like action suspense in a way. I don't know. But it was a little different than the first one. Megan, oh, I don't want to spoil it. But go watch it. Okay. 28 years later. So y'all, I am one of the only Americans that have not watched any of the 28 days, weeks, I think months later. I haven't watched any of those. So this is my first 28. And oh my gosh, what a freak show. Like that freak show is the two words perfectly that describes this movie. It's a freak show. Like what? How they shoot it, like the cinematography, like everything was just like this shit is weird. This is some weird shit. Like, oh my gosh. I think I wasn't like high. Like if I for the people that smoke weed, smoke and go watch this movie. Well, I don't know if that's a good idea because you might fucking trip the fuck out. I would trip out. I don't smoke weed anymore. But if I did, if I smoked and went and watched this movie, I would kind of trip out most likely because that movie is fucking like, what the fuck? And I guess all the other ones are kind of shot like that and just like the weird, like, just stuff jumping around everywhere. It was fucking weird. Okay, Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch is a freaking classic. Okay, I'm gonna click out of my face because if I don't, I'm literally just gonna stare at my face the whole time. So Lilo and Stitch. Oh my gosh, obviously it's a classic. They they kind of did it justice. Like I don't know if we needed a live action Lilo and Stitch. I literally don't think anybody asked for a live action Lilo and Stitch. It wasn't bad at all. Like it was like, okay, like Lilo and Stitch, just something to watch. So it was good. Oh, okay. I'm gonna start like rating these like A B C D E no. A B C D. Damn, it's been a while since I've been in school. A, B, C, D, or F. Okay. So Lilo and Stitch, I'm gonna say a C. Like you passed. It was just like, oh, okay, Lilo and Stitch. It gave you a little smile. Like the world is looking a little dark, so Lilo and Stitch gives you like a little smirk. Yeah, a C plus. Okay, 28 days later, I'll give that a. I don't. It's like the movie was really weird and freaky, but like sometimes you need a little weird and freaky in your life. So I'm going to rate that. I'm going to give that a C also. I'll give it a C. Yeah. Um, what is the other one? It was 28 weeks later and Megan. I'll give Megan a B. I'll give Megan a B. Okay. So Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning. So I'm the type of person I will jump in the middle of a franchise and not give a fuck. And that's what I did with Mission Impossible. I think I've seen like clips of the first Mission Impossible that came out and freaking probably the day that I was born. Mission Impossible, I think that's like number 7. I don't know how many Mission Impossibles there has been, but I think I only watched like clips of the first one. He's like doing a bunch of call it where he's like going down and he's like trying not to touch the ground, like the booby traps and stuff. So, yeah. But I was not confused. I went and watched Mission Impossible was like a last minute thing a few weeks ago, and I went and sat through it, and it was really good. Like that makes me want to watch the other ones because it was actually really good in the Mission Impossible movies. So I'm going to rate that. Not much to say, but it was really good action. I think it was like top tier. I'll give it A for action for action genre. I'll give it A. It was really good, Tom Cruise. Don't like the person because we know what you did, Tom Cruise. We know what you did. We know what you're doing. But the movie was good. It's pretty good. Oh, and speaking of Tom Cruise, I don't know if you guys know this, but Tom Cruise and Anna de Armas are dating allegedly right now. And that leads us to the next movie, like the transitions. Like for this to be unplanned and just on a whim and me talking out of my ass right now, that transition was good as fuck. Okay, I wish I could hold this mic too. Like this is fucking throwing me off. Okay, but yes. Ballerina. Ballerina was so good. I don't know if Tom Cruise has been giving her notes. He has had to given her like notes, so much notes. He's done action movies his whole life. And Homegirl, believe this is her first action movie, and she killed it. Ballerina is in the same world of John Wick, and it literally holds up to the John Wick movies. So good. And John Wick is even in this. I love that he is in this. They didn't just like slap the name of John Wick on here just to sell tickets. Like John Wick is in it. And that movie was so good. I was not expecting Ballerina to be that good. I've been in my action bag lately. Like these action movies, I'm loving it. I feel like I usually like a good action movie, but like lately I haven't been watching action movies. I've been watching more like comedies and drama. So like these action movies have really been hitting the spot. It's been scratching that itch. Ballerina is so good. Go watch it. That is one of the ones that I'm going to recommend to you for you to go spend your money to go watch. The action, the fighting scenes are top tier. The storyline is it's great. Ballerina's great. I'm gonna an A plus for Ballerina. Ballerina is gonna get an A plus from me. Okay. So to switch it up a little bit, we're gonna do so from action, we're gonna go to Materialists. Materialists is such a freaking good movie. Like we all grew up with like I guess cheesy love stories and just so many kind of the same kind of style romance movies. What genre would this be in? Materialist? Would it be romance? Is romance a genre? I don't know. But Materialist, oh, this was so different than I thought it would be. Like watching the trailer, like I was just like, okay, like, three hot people in a movie. It's gonna be just very cliche and everything, but it was not. It was so deep. Watching that movie really makes you think. Like that's one of those movies that automatically, like any person that would watch it, it really makes you just like, wow, that's wild. The Materialist was really good. And again, I don't want to spoil any of these movies for y'all, so that's why I'm not going like too deep into like the plots and everything, but it's really good. If you want to watch just a good romance that obviously has some pretty good looking actors and actresses in this. So that doesn't hurt. So yeah, a good romance with just a great story and lessons that you will learn. Learned so many lessons watching this movie. It was really, really, really well made. Everything. Yeah, Materialist in the genre of like romance and love and all of that. I'm gonna rate that a. Honestly, it was fresh. It was not just your average cliche love story. This was great. So yeah, A plus. Next, we're gonna have the Karate Kid Legends. Karate Kid Legends. I thought this was really good. I don't think anybody should be spending their money to go watch it. I think they should wait until that shit drops on Netflix because you know it will. But it was good seeing Jackie Chan. I love Jackie Chan. Just feels like home, doesn't he? Doesn't Jackie Chan just feel like home? That is just he. Yeah, he really does. Every time he pops up on any screen, I'm just like, I love you. Jackie Chan is just so like wholesome and great. So it was good seeing him. I'm gonna rate this a B, B, C, a B. I'll rate it a B. You need a B, Karate Kid. Okay, and last but not least, this movie came out maybe like a month ago, but I wasn't able to talk about it with you guys. I don't think I've talked about heroes at all on the podcast. Superheroes have a special spot in my heart ever since I was little, ever since I was a toddler. I love it. I wonder if anybody can hear me outside of here. Can they? Hey, if you can hear me, look over here. I don't think so because I can't hear anybody out there. So I don't know. Anyway, New Avengers. New Avengers. Oh my God. That movie was also one of the movies that was just like, it blew my mind. That movie was also deep. It had a message. It was fun. It was funny. It was action. Bravo to Marvel. Bravo to Marvel. Y'all did y'all's thing. New Avengers was excelente, and I'm excited to see where Marvel goes. I know Marvel had like a little bit of a little downward spiral, but from watching New Avengers, I'm like, I'm ready. Let's go. And I'm gonna rate New Avengers. Um, I'm gonna give that a B plus. I'm gonna give New Avengers. Oh my god, I've been saying New Avengers this whole time. For the people that have not watched the movie, first it was called Thunderbolts, the Thunderbolts, and then when the movie came out, you'll have to watch it because I'm not spoiling any movies for y'all. You'll see why it was changed to New Avengers. But before I go, I want to talk about some movies that are coming out that I'm so excited to watch. Okay, first, since we're already in the Marvel area, The Fantastic Four movie comes out in like 2 weeks, and my heart is just so full and so happy for this movie, guys. I am so excited. Fantastic Four was just back in the day. So before the like live action movies, there was like the Fantastic Four, the show that I used to love, and then there was also Fantastic Four popping up on like Spider Man and like I believe like X Men and stuff. I don't know. I used to watch those old cartoon shows, and then whenever they came out with the movies, and they had my girl Honey, they had my girl Honey, aka Jessica Alba. All those movies so good. Homegirl is playing Sue Storm. She's not really like giving me much. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the movie and maybe that's when it's gonna like click and stuff and be like, okay, that's my Sue Storm. Appearance wise, it's like, okay, yeah, like she looks more like Sue Storm than, anyone else that's played Sue Storm, but it's like I'm not feeling the Sue Storm vibes. Like I'm not feeling it, but she might pull through. But yeah, I'm so excited for that. I know what you did last summer. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this motherfucking movie. I know what you did last summer, and I still know what you did last summer. I loved, love, 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 loved those movies growing up. I think the first one came out like the year I was born, maybe. I don't know, or like a few years. But I loved it. I loved a good 90s horror. Love I Know What You Did Last Summer. I think they came out with like a show, like a rebooted show, and it didn't do well, but now they're coming out with like the movie with like a new cast, and they're bringing back Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr., which I'm so excited for, and I'm hoping that we get a Brandy cameo. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna do like a movie review on these upcoming movies. There's Superman, super excited about. Very, very excited about Superman because I'm ready to get into all of it. Not just Superman, I'm ready for they have like 5,000 Batman. So I really don't care for a new Batman. I kind of hope they don't bring in another Batman, getting a little Batman fatigue. But I'm ready for everybody else that they bring in. Let's get it fucking started. I'm ready for this universe to get started. And Superman is ushering us in. Jurassic World Rebirth. Did we need another Jurassic World? I don't know. I feel like we just got the last one, the last Jurassic World in the trilogy. I feel like that just came out. When did that come out? It came out like 2 years ago. That was a huge epic movie bringing in the world of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World and putting them together with the like amazing characters. I feel like you're not supposed to make another Jurassic anything until at least 5 to 10 years after that movie because it was such a like nostalgic. We had the characters from like the 90s and we had the new characters and bringing them together and making this huge epic storyline. And then you come out with another Jurassic World, I believe like 2 years after that one. I don't know. I feel like we're not supposed to get Jurassic anything for another 10 years. I honestly feel like they're just trying to make some money. The theater saw how much everyone loves the Jurassic movies, so they're just like trying to make some money. But I'm obviously still gonna go see it because it's Jurassic. Y'all already made the movie, so I might as well go watch it. But my time is coming to a close, guys. This was great. I'm so happy to be podcasting again and that the studio is open. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I'm so hungry right now. But thank you guys for tuning back in to My Pop Heart. I am your host, Meli. I love you guys. Be kind to one another. Love your neighbors. Sound like Ellen. Ellen at the end of her show, she's like, be kind to one another. I can't even say that anymore without feeling weird. Because Ella would say that at the end of every show, be kind to one another. And then she was like one of the most shittiest people. Allegedly. But I love you guys. I will talk to you guys later. Like and subscribe Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your brother, tell your sisters, tell your cousins, tell everybody about my pop heart. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace, love, and pop.